Michael Brand, followed by Karen Teig. Good.
Hi, thank you for your time. My name is Mike Brahan. I am firmly opposed to the Warm Springs site. I live 1 minute away by car, 5 minutes by foot, and I represent literally upwards of 100 of my neighbors. I have 4 small children, and with the traffic of 81 regular season games, preseason games, postseason games, concerts, religious rallies, political rallies all throughout the year, my wife and I cannot pick up our kids in time waiting through all the traffic. I also cannot send my kids outside with the traffic, the throngs of unruly people, steps outside of my front door, literally steps on my street, right in front of my house. There is absolutely nothing that can be done to mitigate this. Are you prepared to condemn me, my family, my small children, and many, many other families who are like me to this situation? Your pushing this proposal forward for the alternate site will do such a thing. Thank you.
Thank you. Karen, is it high?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Followed by Richard Secar.
Thank you. I'm with Citizens Committee to Complete the Refuge. There's an issue that must not be forgotten or trivialized, and that is the impacts of the proposed project and its alternatives on the adjacent wildlife refuge. In 1999-2000, Catalyst Corporation received a permit approval to fill an unprecedented 46 acres of wetlands. The site supports 2 endangered species, a threatened species, burrowing owl, 4 additional rare plant species, shorebirds, and waterfowl. For over a year, we participated in meetings between the City of Fremont, Catalyst, and the resource agencies regarding mitigation that would be required to offset these impacts. Measures to protect the mitigation area from the developed areas were also taken into consideration by Fish and Wildlife Service when they wrote their biological opinion. We've heard comments as recently as last night suggesting the impacts of the new proposal will be no different than those of the original development proposal, and nothing could be further from the truth. The impacts of the current proposal are vastly different in scope and magnitude from what was originally negotiated.
Your time is up, ma'am.
And the consultation process needs to be reinitiated.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Secar, followed by Vinnie Bacon.
Thank you. My name is Richard Shaker. I'm a parent. Safety of our children is my biggest concern, and I totally oppose this project. Last year alone, according to FBI, 30,000 crimes have been committed in Oakland. Nobody could provide safety to all those people, and less than 6,000 crimes have been committed in Fremont, and it is going to go skyrocket as soon as the ballpark comes here. Within 1 mile radius of the ballpark in Oakland, 404 crime rates have been committed in the last 90 days. This is a genie. Once you let it out of that bottle, nobody can prevent that, nobody can put it back. So no matter how much money we make, we cannot sacrifice the safety of our children, and I say we kill the project, if not put it to the referendum of the people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Vinnie Bacon, would you turn the microphone? Would you turn the microphone up? Please, speakers, address the council. That's the purpose of this meeting. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Vinnie Bacon, and I'm here representing the Sierra Club. Our main concern about the project is that we're taking one that is we're taking a ballpark that's near a very transit-friendly area and moving it to one with very poor transit. While obviously the idea of locating it near BART is better in that respect, I would echo Councilman Wykowski's concerns that if we are going to go with the alternative site at Warm Springs, we need to get a specific plan for that, and we need to begin that environmental process. Right now, all we have for that is a red blob, and we have no idea what that project actually would entail. And in looking at the NOP for the preferred alternative, it's striking that there is actually no discussion in there of what actually are the transit components that are going to bring 26.3% of the project to be non-automobile trips. That's just incredible. We need to know how many, we've heard about shuttle buses. How many shuttle buses are there going to be? Who's going to pay for these? Where's the bus car is going to be? Who's going to maintain these facilities? The exact same thing with rail. ACE and Amtrak.
Your time is up.
Okay, thank you.
There'll be other chances. Suzette Brown, followed by John Dutra.
Good evening, Mayor and City Council. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I live in this community 24/7, and I would be greatly impacted taking my taking my children to their schools. I'm in the direct line of Grimmer, Osgood, and Fremont Boulevard, and I can put 70 miles in the day doing what I do, transporting the kids, volunteering in the community. My main concerns are the character of the neighborhood, the traffic parking situation. In particular, I am one of those 3,300 residents west of 680. Our neighborhood is full of courts. There are no outlets. I see a lot of people get lost in our community, and they can't make their way out into 680 or 880. I've had an occasion to witness a shootout because they got locked into our court.
Your time is up, ma'am. Thank you very much. John Dutra, followed by Dennis Burns.
Mr. Mayor, council members, city staff, I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak today. I'm a member of a small family here in Fremont, but we've had a business here since 1972, and we love this city, and we have every confidence and are proud of the people that serve this city, both city staff and our police officers. We know that you'll examine every opportunity when it comes to either site, and that's an obligation that it's put upon you by your opportunity, your jobs that you have. We also want to say that we support the A's wholeheartedly, and that we're also very proud of the efforts of the Wolf family and the A's, who are a family-minded and a community-centered organization that I think we'd be proud to have here in our city. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dennis Burns, followed by Jack Rogers.
Thank you for letting me speak this evening, Mr. Mayor and Council. I'm a retired high school principal. I've lived in this city for 48 years. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I want to speak to the other side of the issue, and that is I support the A's coming to Fremont. I wholeheartedly encourage you to look at all the details and mitigate those issues that would be untasteful to folks, and to move ahead with the project, because I think it'll bring great things to Fremont. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Jack Rogers, followed by Sonesh Laktamani.
Mr. Mayor, council members, having heard people talk about how long they've lived here in Fremont, I guess I should open with the fact that I'm fourth generation and my family's been here since 1868. So I've seen this community grow, and I recognize that all development comes with both benefits and impacts. The job I think that all of us are looking for, and one that I compliment council on moving forward with, is trying to balance those two opposing forces. I don't want to talk about whether or not I support or don't support, but I do support process. What I've heard is that I think rather than taking a look at some of the alternatives from 30,000 feet, we need to start to focus down a little bit now and start to recognize or come to the conclusion whether, in fact, some of the alternatives, the Warm Springs alternative or the no-build alternative, are realistic at this point. And so I would encourage you to put a little bit more work and a little bit more money into that process at this point, because I think the process will help us all understand what opportunities or non-opportunities are there. Thank you.
Your time is up. Thanks.